On September 15, we've been doing the El Grito, which is the celebration of the beginning of the fight for the Mexican independence from Spain in 1810.
The Guatemalans here in the Bay Area are a thriving community. They also contribute to the economy. They have good jobs. They are hardworking people. But what we have in difference with other cultures is our heritage, our Mayan heritage, which is
from the Aymara people, which are the northern indigenous communities of northern Chile, Bolivia, and Peru.
What do you want them to learn about the indigenous culture?
I think always approach it with respect. It's a sacred ceremony, and when we're dancing, we're praying, and it's something very sacred to us that was passed down to us. You know, these are danzas that have survived hundreds and hundreds of years. It's something that connects us to our ancestors.
Tú eres el lirio, pues dame tu perfume. Yo soy la fuente y déjame correr.
Oh my gosh, wow. That is so beautiful. You guys have amazing voices.
Thank you.
Wow, that is so
Every
beautiful.
time I hear a mariachi, that takes me to that special place with family.
Now Lupita is making her own way, singing the songs of her heritage.
I saw my dad doing that, and I think that's what inspired me the most, how he could just connect with them and then take them to this place that it brings you to like family, and you laugh together, you can cry together and celebrate together.
Oh, I really love that conversation I had with her. I wish I could share more of it. You know, we always have limited time, because she was a really beautiful, sweet person, and she loves the fact that she's also, you know, a role model to many Latino women, and so well educated and smart, and just keeping that heritage alive.
And a phenomenal musician, singer,
incredibly
artist.
talented.
Yeah, and the fact that she says she wants to keep the genre alive. Sure. Tell us a little bit about some of the notable musicians that you spoke with for this project.
It was, you know, the royalty of Latin music. We've got Gloria and Emilio Estefan in it. Carlos Santana joined us as well.
Give me an idea of just you being a Latina coming to this country and the impact and what you're trying to share with others.
Even if you don't speak the language perfectly, as you notice, I have a good accent. I can get rid of it. I don't know why, but oh well, it's part of me, and I love it now. You don't need to be able to speak, you know, perfect English to serve, because when you serve with your heart, you know, it's obvious that people will understand you.
Oh, Anna, that is so well said. Well, I understand you perfectly, and I can feel your heart coming through 100%. Thank you, Ana Villalobos, for being here. Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. Thank you so much.
Gracias a ustedes.
She believed in this world, the people in it, and that we are all una familia. Dear Abuela, thank you for being mine.
No, and I think it's such an important story, because abuelitas and family, and we know we've talked about it. It's they're almost like the first people that teach you to be kind, to love your family, and just the importance of family. And I know that's so valuable in Latino culture.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that story.
Such a beautiful story that you put together, too.
But the fact that 106
years, yes. Sorry, you know, I worked so much on this, you know, for Hispanic heritage, and it's hard to watch it the first time. So hopefully the next time we do this, I'll get it together.
Yeah.
But the emotion and the love she had for her family, it really rings true. I named my son Falcon because of her.
There is a lot of uncertainty with DACA. What do you see today, and when you talk to people, also, what do you want people to know?
I want people to know that the American dream is still alive and well. The American dream is possible.
Can you tell us a little bit about what the impact has been of UndocuFund efforts throughout the state?
To come together to share their stories, their challenges, and their visions for undocumented families.
What comes next as far as first-time applications?
First-time applicants continue to be left behind, and they are not able to apply. DHS is prohibited. The Department of Homeland Security is prohibited from processing new applications.
What can you tell us as far as some of the challenges the island is facing, especially with those power outages?
Luma, the U.S.-Canadian company in charge of re-energizing Puerto Rico, is saying that right now 99% of Puerto Rico is re-energized, but some mayors are skeptical of those numbers. They say there are a lot of pocket areas around their municipalities that still don't have electricity. And as you can imagine, 3 weeks without electricity is really hard for people to be living without the base.
We heard about a new campaign that was launched during COVID.
We travel out to 5 to 6 fields and camps of campesinos that neighbor the Bay Area, and we deliver all essentials. We just did a back to school drive, so we bring all the children brand new backpacks.
From being undocumented, like you were talking, to now working in tech, how exactly did you come up with this nonprofit to help a lot of people who have similar journeys to you?
Well, one of the things that we put together back in 2017 with a team of technologists is the gap that we found at the education level not providing STEM subjects, but also the diversity gap in the tech industry. So we took an action and decided to start this wonderful organization to create the next generation of tech talent.
And it comes with signs, it comes with tajin. Comes with everything that you need to enjoy your fresh paletas.
I want to try them all.
All of them. I love coconut. That's my favorite. We were talking about also banana flavor, too. Our photographer, Shannon, over here was talking about the banana flavor. I got to try that one, too.
Yeah. And the chocolate.
Give me
the
pineapple.
abuelita has chocolate.
Yes.
All 32. We will take them.
We're obsessing over popsicles at almost 9 in the morning.
Right.
Here, we've been looking forward to this all morning. All morning.
Delicious.
All right, what flavors you got here?
Who's ready? I have beef here.
I'm always ready.
All morning.
Beef empanadas here.
I'll get a beef
You have
one,
the
too.
beef.
I'll get a beef. These
Tasty.
are
They're delicious.
amazing.
These are hitting the spot this morning.
The crust is so flaky as well. We've been staring at this for the last 30
We've all
minutes
been
at
drooling,
least.
Jocelyn.
Exactly. Waiting to try this. So tell us once again what some of these flavors are. The Cuban sandwich, and this has cheese inside this.
Can I get a sampler plate? That means everything.
In Peru, we don't eat no tortillas, so I know it's really odd. But we come from a lot of white rice and a lot of potatoes. There's over 500 different potatoes in Peru. So in this dish, we incorporate steak, tomatoes, onions, a lot of cilantro.
Are those fries underneath
Yes.
there?
And you were so kind to bring us some food. And what are we about to taste here?
We have tamales. We have the cheese and pepper tamales. We have pork and chicken tamales.
Okay, so you guys grab which one you want. I love tamales.